What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got my guys on the screen. We got a newcomer, actually, AJ, from Hip Hop Vibes, something light, something slight. We got my boy Sharper here as well. And then Ron from the HCB Collection. Fellas, how y'all doing? We're going to start it off proper. I got to say who to start it off with. I've been realizing that, and that's been on my bad. I apologize for the past videos. So, AJ, since you're the newcomer, how's everything been going with you, man?
Living, man, living, working, grinding, staying busy, podcast, radio, all that good shit. We can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I cuss. Only thing I ain't said is the N-word. That's the only thing I ain't said on here yet.
All right, cool. I'll try to refrain from saying that word.
Yeah, you try to. Yeah. Sharper, how's everything with you, man?
Going good, man. Started coaching last week, so prepping for the upcoming football season in the fall. So hanging in there.
Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me know when the games are, man. We'll come out.
Got you.
Yeah, and I also appreciate you too, because you actually got the hat on, which the lightest degree would beam directly down on your head and blind everybody.
Oh, Sean! Hey, look, Sean Livingston. You already starting out with the good jokes, Sean Livingston. Okay.
Krillin. Come on. Now. Solar flare, real quick, Krillin. Solar flare.
Hey, look. I'm glad. I'm glad you did the full smoke with Matt Barnes and everything. Now you talked about your road to recovery, and now you back blessing us common brothers with your presence. Okay.
But see, at least I'm looked at as a champion. Consistently, you just took L's. I'm just saying, like even in your household, you looked at as the second option.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey, look. Hey, also got called. Hold up. I also got called Derek Fisher. So hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And Derek Fisher got how many rings? How many rings does Derek Fisher? How many rings does he have with your Lakers?
Derek was clutch though.
Ooh.
Derek was clutch though. I don't know if you got a clutch moment. But it's cool.
I mean, for you, you rode on the piggyback.
Yeah, other people. Hold on.
That's
my bad. I forget. We got some talkers on the show. That's my bad. Ron, how's everything with you, man? How's everything with you?
Everything's good, man. Life is good.
Good. See that? Yeah, I apologize.
Everything is wonderful. It's been an amazing week.
I'm gonna just let you guys know right here. You got two Spurs fans, so they're gonna be really excited. I lied and told them earlier we were gonna talk about the Spurs, but I'm joking. We're not talking about the Spurs. I just gotta get them on the show. Just do it to them like that. Just what I mean? Something slight. What's that?
I'm just saying, number one picks do well with us.
Oh, that's the pass.
Number one picks do well with us.
That's the pass. Okay, that's cool.
You mad? You real mad? You real mad?
That is
get to
so crazy. That is so crazy. So look, clearly, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might view the game a little bit differently, right? Like, for example, I view the game based on my team being champions for a while. Sharper views the game as a team that's just been lackluster for a while. Ron and AJ just they tried hard for a good minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, and then they hit a little snag too. But so did we. So I respect them. Wizards though, they go back to the Bullets, please. But
hey. Besides
organization and management messed that
up.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. Going to this next team, because we do want to talk about this other team. Okay, they were also in the draft. I think they did pretty well, but they could be viewed as a restart. But at least their organization ain't bad. All right. It's the Spurs again. This retool thing, man. I wanted to talk to y'all. No, I'm playing now. It's the Spurs restart. So we got two Spurs fans up here.
Technically a half Spurs fan too.
Y'all see the background.
So like I said, we got two.
That's the only reason I showed up. The only reason I'm here. I'm like Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here to talk about the Spurs.
Like, look, don't worry about Bruce Bowen wannabe over there. Ron, AJ.
One of the best defenders ever.
Not you. I was talking about Sharper because he looked like Bruce.
You ain't gonna come for my Spurs at any capacity. Let's go.
I'm not coming for your Spurs. I'm coming for him. Like that was the only thing. How are y'all feeling about Victor Wembanyama? Because the thing, and when I say how are y'all feeling about this, there is a little bit of pressure now. Like you did get him. Congratulations. Like tip of the cap, all that stuff. 7'5" unicorn. But But we did just finish talking about another guy who actually was called a unicorn, like literally was deemed a unicorn in Kristaps Porzingis. So we saw his injury issues. Any trepidation with health?
Nope. You know why? Because if you pay attention to Victor Wembanyama's, and I'm butchering his name because I'm tired, but if you pay attention to the reality of how he's been trained in France from the age of when he was 11, he's been in Tony Parker's basically in that league on his team. Tony completely rebuilt the way French basketball is played. He put NBA caliber infrastructure around those young players. He's conditioned his body to work the way it works for him. He's doing plyometrics, he's doing mobility, he's doing things that work for his size with his range of motion. So unlike Porzingis or a Yao or players that are big that have no malleability in their ability to take impact, he's been conditioning his body for it. You put that type of previous prep work on a Spurs infrastructure team with mentorship of two of the best bigs in the history of the game and our previous 2 number 1 draft picks, both Hall of Famers, he has nothing but an opportunity for success here. Our injuries are going to happen. They happen, but he's going to be mentored by people who know how to handle their bodies, bro.
Okay. Now, AJ.
Plus, we're old school. Plus, we're old school team, so we got the old school style.
Exactly.
So.
I mean, I'm curious how Pop actually like runs y'all team this year because I like Jeremy Sochan on the squad. I think y'all still got Trey Jones on the squad too. He's a quality point guard. And you got Victor as well. So it's something interesting to work with.
Yeah, throw the Dookie in there.
Let me ask you guys this. I mean, no, he's a good point guard. Like I don't care that he went to Duke. Like he's one of the best point guards in the league. Let me ask you guys this. Victor Wembanyama, all-star starter. Like, does that sound far-fetched? Because and the reason why I bring this up, the last time we had someone of this magnitude, right, from the international wave, come into the NBA was Yao Ming, and he was an all-star every season. I mean, you trying to do like a highlight because there's a nice little reflection that we can't see it. I'm saying like every time, it's just like it keep messing up every time.
You see the name. You see the name.
No, you can't. I promise you.
Yeah.
You can see it.
That's your turn, Super Saiyan.
Is that Admiral?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Big man impact is not that far-fetched in our organization, Trey. And for a player of his caliber, his height, you got to remember some of this voting is not all done. It's done by the public or something. He's probably going to be a rookie starter. He's probably going to be in the front run for Rookie of the Year. There's no way around that.
No, he's a front runner for Rookie of the Year. I don't think he's a clear-cut favorite, but he's a front runner for it. I think he got to battle Chet because you got to think, too, Chet's situation with OKC. They can go to the playoffs. Speaking of playoffs, what do you guys actually think y'all playoff chances are?
Definitely better now.
Yeah.
See, okay. Let me start with the Wizards fan because I know he don't sniff the playoffs too much, but he know a non-playoff team when he see one. So Sharp, talk to me. Is this a non-playoff team to you, or like can they make something shake and get to the playoffs?
I think they can make something shake. I definitely think they could be in there.
Give me a percentage if you got to put something on it. Like,
give them 55, 60%.
Okay.
Now that's low.
That's low. That's crazy. Now do a little spicy. How much money would you put down that they do get to the playoffs? How much?
I put 100 down.
Wow.
I'll put 2 down.
Oh, that's real. Okay.
I'll put 2 down. I'll put 2 down.
No, $2 is very $200. $2 is very
I'll
generous.
put 200 down. I'll put 200 down. You can talk crap all the shit you want, Trey.
Very good.
You are still mad.
You got the Crown Royal back.
You still mad. You really mad.
Why am I mad? Y'all gonna mess up at some point in time. You're gonna leave, so it's whatever. I'm not mad. Victor, you know, when you want to come to the Lakers,
we're gonna have a better record than the Lakers. I promise you that.
Ooh,
I promise you that.
How much money do you want to bet?
Call it.
Oh, he said call it.
Call it.
He said call it.
Stop playing.
Call it.
Okay, I'll do 100.
All right, we on it.
You have. Now, just be clear. This next season, 20, after the one that Victor got drafted, like not no future. I'm talking about this next season. you're saying the San Antonio Spurs will have a better record than AJ. Are you trying to get in on this deal?
Nah, the way my bank account set up, now I'm good.
I lower the price. What would be a good price tag for you if you believe this? You sound like you believe in it now that your Spurs gonna have a better record than my Lakers. So is that the case? Because I got 100 with Ron. You know what? We ain't gotta do that.
I ain't betting. I'm just watching.
Getting a little
I'll be a witness.
That's
fine. We got a witness. We got the video. It is what it is.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You know, I keep my word. I don't keep my bets. But here's the reason why, bro. One second. Here's my reason why.
Oh yeah, let him say the reason why, and then say that after.
Here's my reason why, bro. Granted, last season was a poor performance. We had a lot of young players on the team that still were trying to maintain in jail. What I think you're really not paying attention to is how Victor's style of play is going to be easier than what he's played in Europe. I'm sorry, Luka already called it. Scoring in the NBA is easier than in Europe. You're talking about one of the best scorers in the history of European basketball. By ability, God-given attribute, and range, you kind of can't stop him. We're talking KD level skill with about 8 more inches, give or take, depending on what KD wants to say 7 feet or not. But I think you're underestimating how offensively efficient and defensively dominating this kid is going to be. So yes, I will call it. They're going to have a better record than the Lakers because y'all can't stay healthy. Y'all are going to blow something the hell up. And quite honestly, with the low advantage, y'all going to drop games just because you want to put old people on the floor. So I'm comfortable with that 100, flat out. Because if you can't score in the paint and you can shoot the 3 ball,
who can't score in the paint?
Might be if you can't get a driving dish setup with most of the way the NBA is played off of screens and other setups, you got to go for mid-range or 3. There's only a few things that can dominate a game pace off of mid-range and 3s. There's only a few teams that can do it well. And the Lakers ain't one of them.
I'm going to just say respectfully, and I'm before I say anything, the bet is already underway, so it does not change. So I don't want to hear no.
Bro, I don't change. You don't know who you're talking to.
I'm saying right now that's already cemented.
You know who you're talking to.
So
I know who you're talking to.
Yeah, no. I'm saying that.
You ain't got to worry about me.
I'm making sure they know on the screen, like there's no backing out of this. That's 100 that he's gonna have to give me come next year. But in terms of like this man, like I'm trying to imagine the Spurs going up against us, and our roster ain't even full yet. That's what's crazy. But I kind of have a gist of what your team is gonna look like. And I mean, realistically, Ron, y'all were getting dog walked a lot of the season. Like I don't see how you believe you're gonna eclipse.
There was a purpose for that. There was a purpose. There was a purpose for that.
Even if you factor that in, right? I don't think our start is going to be the same as it was this past season. Like we had 2 5-game losing streaks. You know what I'm saying? I think we have a little bit better cohesion as a team. And you can say the injury is a worry, but that's also for every team.
Is a worry. That's a guarantee, bro.
So guarantee is crazy. It's a new season every season, so you never know. Like we said the same thing for Chris. People were saying the same thing for Kristaps Porzingis, but we just highlighted how that man was healthy and getting the bucket out there. So it's not a guarantee. And before AD actually came to the Lakers, the man was relatively healthy. He played 75%.
Which means y'all infrastructure doesn't take care of your players properly. I'm sorry, dude. For a dude to be,
it also means he can get back on track. Because even you were saying you like how he was putting on the weight. It looked like he was good. So give him some time.
Sure.
Give the man some time.
For a player to come from New Orleans and be younger and have minimal injuries, then go to LA and he's consistently being injured, like play-affecting injury every year, that is an organizational inefficiency, bro.
But I don't.
All that money that y'all got on entertainment, all that crap, y'all don't take care of the players. There's a reason why LeBron don't play every damn game. Because he knows the training, and he spent the million on his own body.
I don't think that's on training staff. And there's also onus on players too to get better as well. So you can't throw all of that on an organization. That's like saying, oh, New Orleans and it's trash because
you can say it's a red flag. You can say
Okay,
it's a
so then
red
that
flag
means New
to
Orleans
have
have
an
a red
all-star that can't. No, because you have a quote unquote dominating player who came in with no injury issues coming to LA for the most part, aside from one. Zion was injured coming into the league. They're two completely different things, bro.
that one.
I do not have confidence that the Lakers are going to take care of y'all's star key performance players well enough to have a substantially good season. I don't believe it. The biggest part being AD is supposed to be carrying the load for y'all, and he can't do it because he can't stay healthy.
I would love to
hear. The first two
Mm-hmm.
seasons, I was like, yeah, it's AD, it's whatever. Every single season is something. I'm putting them more in the organization now.
Ron, I would love to see a starting five, and even, no, let me rephrase that. Just going down the roster, Victor Wembanyama is not the best player in the series, or I'm sorry, in the game. He's not the best player on the floor. So it's still Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and then after that, whoever we bring in addition. All right, well, you might slide. You might pick that third spot. But after that, like, bro, it's probably going to be the Lakers for the rest of that time. So all I'm saying is thank you for the 100. I appreciate that. Really, I
sound good.
No, it does sound good. It really does sound good. Like that.
We'll see. We'll see.
We're gonna see. You know what?
I'm sorry, bro.
We're gonna, in a year,
like LeBron's trying to make it to his son. He's not going to play well for you this year. You don't get it, bro. You're gonna see. You're gonna see, yo. You're gonna see. LA is Showtime for a reason. You're going to literally see a blow up season. Y'all are going to potentially blow this season completely. Y'all thought Westbrook was bad with all the media crap? Wait till the season comes out. I do not see it going well because there's too many external factors around y'all's squad. And there's too much that LeBron wants personally to happen where he's not going to push himself and end up blowing himself or hurting himself. Y'all don't win if LeBron is not healthy and performing. You don't. It's been proven.
So
he has one goal, making it to next year.
The same thing about Anthony Davis. Like, that's anybody's stars. Like that. To me, one, you're saying this, and again, we don't know who else is on our roster. Like, we're still.
That's even worse.
No, because I'm saying that because we could actually make improvements, and we just came from the Western Conference Finals. Y'all were watching
on the back of who?
Y'all were
back of who?
Hold on.
Y'all were back of who?
No, y'all weren't in the play-in. My bad. That was us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not there.
So you saying y'all barely made it to the playoffs? Y'all barely made it to the playoffs. Y'all barely made the playoffs. Yes, you made it to Western Conference Finals, but you barely.
What was that word after barely though? What was that word? Oh, I'm sorry. What was that phrase after barely?
I'm just proving a point. We're talking season records here. What was y'all season record?
It was low, but again, do you imagine the
same in the conversation?
Do you imagine the same start that we had? Because there was a lot of cohesion issues that we had with Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis as our trio. So, knowing we don't have that BS to worry about, it's not going to be the similar start.
So now you blaming Russ.
No, I said the cohesion. Like personally, I don't think we should have brought Russ over. We should have had DeMar, because that's when DeMar was playing at MVP season.
Now he's blaming Russ. Why do you think?
Did I say one? Did I say Russ or did I say the fit? Because I mentioned
you said there was a cohesion issue.
With who?
Only with those three.
Okay,
so here's my question. The only why? Because the way you set your premise, the only variable change in that was Russell Westbrook.
So I made the change for the Lakers to trade Russell Westbrook because, again, I've always been on the record for saying we shouldn't have gotten Russell Westbrook on the team. We should have gotten Buddy Hield and DeMar DeRozan, since those were available options and actual possible options that we were talking about. But LeBron James wanted to go with Russell Westbrook. So
did y'all not have bad starts when it was AD and LeBron by themselves with the squad? In their time together, have y'all not had bad starts with them?
Not two 5-game losing streaks, no. No.
Okay.
And other times,
so there weren't.
No, like Ron, what are you talking about? No.
I'm just saying,
the bubble year,
y'all have always been slow starters. With those two,
2021,
you've
right?
been slow starters.
I wouldn't say we're slow starters. Like this was
Okay.
more than slow starters. Like slow starting is you might have a bad little run one time and then you get back on track. This was different. Like this was a little bit off, but I appreciate you though for the collection plate. I appreciate that though. Sharper,
You funny, yo.
Sharper, did you want to make a bet on the Wizards? Have a better record than the
He was like,
than
what? Like, man,
I
what?
was just asking just in case.
I would say this: Wizards will win 25 games next year.
That's very interesting. Okay, would you like?
But it will be funny in a year. 25? We'll be looking back at this conversation and seeing who's giving who the $100.
It will be funny when you see Ron.
You got to record that.
Would you like to?
I'll be here.
Would you like to also jump in on the Spurs having a better record than the Lakers next season?
I ain't got a dog in the fight, so I'm chilling. That's between y'all.
Okay.
You know what'd be funny though? Y'all should do double or nothing if y'all were to meet each other in the first round.
I'm down with that.
That would be you know what we should do?
You talking about the playoffs?
In the playoffs, the first round. We could either do a live podcast, watching the game, watch and react, or we could meet up, and watch the game.
That's a bet. Honestly, I wish that they would be 9-10. Hopefully, the Lakers would be 9 in this situation, because then you get a 1-game elimination. So it's winner.
Ooh.
If there's
how many times have we played ourselves in the play-in so far?
You said what?
How many times have we played y'all in the play-in so far?
Have y'all played in the play-in?
Yes, we have. I just don't know what the Lakers Spurs record is for playing tournament. Well, I know y'all are up. I just don't know how many times it's been.
Well, considering the fact it's kind of new, I don't think we've ever played y'all.
I think the first year we did.
Y'all did play in 2022. Y'all lost to the Pelicans though. But at least y'all were the 10 seed, so at least it's on brand with y'all in this scenario.
I feel like there was one we played y'all in there because I remember it, but let's go. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, nah. But I'm down with the double or nothing though. If we meet in the play-in or playoffs, I prefer play-in because it's one game. But series though, it's just worse for you. Like it just looks bad. Again, AJ, you don't want to get involved in this, man?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, all right. Well, look, fellas, now I greatly appreciate this. Did y'all have anything that y'all wanted to say for y'all want to close up shop, or is there another topic that y'all want to talk about before we close up shop?
Spurs got good history with number 1 picks.
Hey, there you go.
The fact that it's David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama, that's not really, a hot take.
And
I'm not a hot take. I'm just giving you history. I mean, past 2 number 1 picks, both Hall of Famers. I'm saying.
Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't gonna keep these boys all too long. But I appreciate y'all boys definitely, and I'll probably have to cut out some of that because that was a little bit of us talking. But no, I really appreciate y'all. But we'll definitely tune in again another time though. I may try to limit the Spurs fans up though. Some of them do be getting annoying, so we'll do that.
Just like Lakers fans. Just like Lakers
fans are always good. We're
annoying as hell.
City of Angels. We're angelic.
Okay.
On that one though. On that one, we gonna sign off. All right, y'all.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.